is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy level.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Going for goal! It's their first effort on goal. Mosquera gets it away. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cuts out the pass. Kubasi. How Kubasi gently done. Laporte. Unai Simon. Mosquera forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Raya. Unai Simon. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Clears it away. Cucurella. Howson. Mosquera. Ryerson. Østigard. Unai Simon shifted upfield. Cucurella. Howson. Raya. Mosquera. Great ball if he can get there. Llorente. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Howson. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Unai Simon. Howson. Pedro Porro. Ryerson. Lofted in. Mosquera. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Østigard. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Proves too strong.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Laporte. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He can run onto that. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it comes. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Mosquera. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. Mosquera shifted upfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Howson wins the duel this time. Ryerson picks it up out wide. It's a throw-in. Østigard. Turns and goes back. Thinks about the shot. Cleared away. Well, that's well seen too. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mosquera can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Grimaldo. And it's Porro. Llorente spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gets a good foot in there. Laporte. Mosquera. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Howson tries to clear. Oh, well measured. Overhit and out of play. Ping towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. They get a throw in. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Grimaldo. Searching passes played there. That has been knocked clear. Lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mosquera. Cucurella. Raya. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Mosquera. Raya. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi shifted upfield. That's been drilled forward. Unai Simon. Howson. Pedro Porro. And here's Llorente. And he cuts out the supply. Ryerson. And it's Porro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nicely shaped cross. Østigard. And it's played forward. Well, played right into his path. And the finish! Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Llorente. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Østigard. Gets into some space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well timed, excellent interception. Done delicately. That's the keeper's ball. Howson. Laporte. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It is a corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kubasi. Unai Simon. Unai Simon, gently done. That is a little undercooked. Plenty waiting in the middle. Howson tries to clear. Here comes another cross. Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Out to the right. So who's he picking out? Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Unai Simon, Cucurella, moved on forwards. Crosses it in here. That's the keeper's ball. Unai Simon, Mosquera, Cucurella, and that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Cucurella, and it's Porro. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ødegaard gets rid without sophistication. Kubasi. And here's Llorente. Quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Llorente, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ryerson. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. played forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Raya. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Laporte. And it's Llorente. He's had a shot!
Marcos Llorente usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's hoisted clear. Kubasi. Laporte. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo is onto it in a flash. Vestergaard. Laporte. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro going full steam ahead down the left flank. That'll be a throw-in. Mosquera, and it's Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Llorente. Llorente! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Physical challenge. Vestergaard. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. Chance for Hernus. Got a throw in. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Ball comes in. And that has been cleared. Now that's a fine challenge. Now Hauger. Now it's Hauger. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Howson. Pedro Porro, who's on a run down the left wing. Always onto this. Llorente tries to get it clear. Vestergaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Driven forward. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Keeps on running. Mosquera gets in to thwart him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Norway making another change here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kubasi. Grimaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Raya. That's very neat. And it's Porro. Cucurella. That's good play. Delivered across. And that's been repelled. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cucurella. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Cucurella. Mosquera. Unai Simon. That's really well manoeuvred. Laporte. Howson. Pedro Porro. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mosquera. And it's played forward. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, super find. Llorente! He scored!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Llorente being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Odegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Unai Simon. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Odegaard, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Llorente. It's Grimaldo. And he's fouled him there. That was travelling. Over to the left.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Spain, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Long ball looking to counter. And he's there to get it away.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. That'll be a throw. Østegård.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Throw it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Østegård. Ødegaard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kukurea. Howson. Moved on forwards. Kukurea. Howson. 2 minutes to be added on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Howson, some resolute defending there. Kubasi. Unai Simon. Laporte. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ødegaard. Played towards the other side. Last chance, perhaps. Final act. Spain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play and attacking.
So that's got things underway. Unai Simon. Cucurella. Laporte. Grimaldo. Kubasi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Raya. Mosquera. Unai Simon. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Howson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cucurella. Laporte. And here's Llorente. Gets a foot in here. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. And it's Porro. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mosquera. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. That looks a cracking ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's been drilled forward. Ryerson. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Østigerd. Mosquera does really... Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone direct. Kubasi. Aim forwards. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Llorente. Laporte. And here's Llorente. Shoots! Was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. Pedro Porro. And here's Llorente. Big chance! Thinks about the shot. And can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nicely intercepted. And it's Porro. Llorente. Spain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. And the keeper has it. Mosquera. Unai Simon shifted upfield. Kubasi. Spain have got themselves in front very early here. Pau Kubasi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ryerson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ah, such a clever touch. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that is out of play. Laporte. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mosquera. Cucurella. Pedro Porro has created one goal already. And it's Grimaldo. Here's a chance!
Grimaldo has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ryerson. Lofted upfield. Pedro Porro. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Laporte. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's crossed into the middle. This looks promising. Can he finish? And it's played forward. That is a little undercooked. And here's Llorente. And it's Porro. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Raya. Mosquera. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Clipped into space. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Howson. Cucurella. Howson. That'll be a throw. Nice physical challenge. Cucurella. And it's Grimaldo. Keeps on running. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. That's a cute ball. Can he latch onto this? And he's straight offside. Llorente.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Østigard. Østigard, gently done. They've won a corner. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Raya. Ronaldo. Raya. Ronaldo chasing after it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Østigard. Aim forwards. Raya gets rid without sophistication. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cucurella. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Quick ball upfield. That has been cut short.